in Brooklyn right now. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna show you guys around the neighborhood, you know. So the idea is, see, I used to live here. I lived here for 6 years, not in Boro Park, but a neighborhood called Bay Ridge. It's a times away. Well, not a times away. It's a different neighborhood over. But I'm staying in Dyker Heights with my grandma, and I'll be showing you around 13th Avenue. Right now I'm in the 50s, so there's not that much over here yet. I'm gonna show you more when I get over to the train, but let me tell you, when you're in Brooklyn, see, no place is as unique as Brooklyn. Brooklyn has a lot of interesting things in it. And see, today's Saturday, so where I'm going now, there's not going to be that many people out. You'll see. It's going to be like a ghost town because it's Saturday. That's the Jewish day because it's a Jewish neighborhood, Borough Park. So it's Shabbos. So that means that, you know, they're not going to be, nobody's really going to be out. There are some, you know, one every now and then, but not that much. So let me see. How do I? Yeah, so I don't know if you hear the train going. It's going already. So where am I? Yeah, I'm still in the 50s. I got a ways to go yet until the train. If you look over here, see, that's the train down there. I don't know if you could see it. That up there, it's funny. The train up there, it's got a whole street under it and a whole road. It's interesting, it really is. And also, by the way, you know, this is my first live stream I'm ever doing. So if you hear me stumbling on my words and stuff, you know, that's just because, you know, I'm a little nervous. I never did this before. Not a good one anyway, like a big one. This is my first big one, but I mean, forget about it. My heart's kept pounding so fast, I'm surprised it's not popping out of my shirt. But yeah, it's nice though, you know. But one thing that's bad about Brooklyn is that the heat gets so bad. I mean, you know, like, I'll just give you an example, like where I moved, because I told you, I used to live here. I don't live here anymore. I live in Pennsylvania now, but over here, the city, it's completely different with the heat. Like, I don't know, is it because the air is so thick or something? The air gets thick and whatever, because all the buildings, whatever, cement and everything, you know, it makes it a lot hotter, and like the humidity's a lot higher. But lately it hasn't been that bad. The other days, like I would say like 3 days ago, it was terrible. Like I couldn't even go out. I was sitting in the house all day, forget about it. But now it's not that bad, thank God. All right, so look over here. Now I'm coming up towards the train. Usually this place, it's all like packed, 50,000 people in it and everything. But look around. Look, there's hardly anybody around, as you could see. I'm telling you, it's like a ghost town. It's like when COVID struck, when all the stores closed down. They are all closed today, the store. Starts the holiday, Jewish holiday, starts from Friday, sunset on Friday to whatchamacallit, up until Sunday. Then everybody comes out on Sunday, you know. All right, so oh no, I could cross the street, the light. I got the light. So now, it takes a little bit of a while to get, like, by 10 blocks by 10, so it takes a little time, but nothing is longer than the avenues. Like, cause see, in Brooklyn, how it works is the blocks go one way and then the avenues go another. So blocks, I would say, are like maybe like 500 feet long, so like you just walk and then you get one block at a time. But avenues are way different. Avenues are like 3 or 4 blocks put together. Avenues are very long. That's what it is. But like where I walk is the block, so it's, you know, it's faster and everything. So look, now over here, I'm by the train. You see, they got a whole road under. Hold on. They got a whole road under the train and stuff. And also a lot of pigeons go over there too. And me, I mean, you would think something funny about me is you would think, what's your favorite animal? A dog, a cat? Not me. I like pigeons. My favorite, I like them. Because you know what it is? Sometimes they throw bread for them and whatever. And then they all start flying all over the place if you run towards them or something. It's fun. I like the pigeons. Always did. But now I'm going to be passing the train. So look, they're doing like some sort of hold on, this camera's. Yeah, they're doing like some sort of construction stuff. So it's like you gotta go around a lot of things and stuff. Sometimes it's hard to get around over here because it's all blocked and stuff, but you just gotta go around, that's all. So look, now you got a better view. See, there's a store over here that I go to once in a while. And then you see this sign right here, how the red, I'm just gonna stop because I'm not in a hurry, but you see how the red light over there, counting down like that. See, a lot of people like who are living in country might not know what this means, but what that means is that, you see, that doesn't mean you have to stop. Like if there's a, let's say it's going 15, 14, that means you still got 15, 14 seconds to get across before the light changes. And even when it goes to like this, and it stops like that, it's not even that, you have like one or two or three more seconds to go. So it adds time, you know. But, I think we were looking at the weather, and I think the temperature is like in the 70s or 80s. Hey, it wasn't as bad as like 3 days ago. 3 days ago, I was out here in this exact same spot, and let me tell you, it was hot. It felt like 106 degrees. You hear that now? That's the train. And wait, I can go now because I got the light. You see, hold on. I got the lights. So that means I could go. Everybody's got to stop. That's how it works. I know in some places, you know, they have places, certain states or whatever. Hold on, look, you see what I told you, how it's hard to get around? Look, my whole thing is blocked, so I gotta go around this way. Nobody's coming though, so I'm good. Hold on. But yeah, now I'm getting past the train, and I'm still on 13th Avenue like where I started, but now I'm getting to the 40s soon. So hold on. Look at this too, look. No matter where a lot of places you go in Brooklyn, look, they got all water all over the place, and it's all dirty water, and it's like, it didn't even rain, and it's like, oh look, over here, I told you about the pigeons, look at them all right there. Hold on, I'm gonna get closer so you could see. I'm gonna cross the street, it's a one-way over here, so I'm just making sure nobody's coming. Yeah, nobody's coming, so, I mean, you're not really supposed to jaywalk like that, but, you know. Nobody's coming, fine. But, alright, look, see, somebody must have threw bread or something. Look, here's all the pigeons right here. You see them? You see them all over the place? Watch, if you run and jump, watch. I always like doing that. I just think it's fun. Of course, you don't hurt them or nothing, of course. You just like jump and they'll fly away. I think it's fun. Yesterday, what I did was, there was a guy yesterday, he gave all the pigeons like bread and stuff. What you do is you break up the bread and you throw it and they eat it. But what I did was, I was different. I took a bag of marshmallows that I didn't want, and I threw them all. But the pigeons looked at me like I had 10 heads, like, what is that? And then they walked away. They didn't want it. I threw the marshmallows, they all flew away. But the guy, he threw the bread and they all went to him. They all flocked to him like he was their owner or something. Alright, but now, alright, I'm in the low 50s now, but I'm coming up now. There's a big store over here. You see how empty it is over here? Normally, this spot is like packed. Like this very spot, you see how it's nobody? Look, nobody out. I told you, because it's the Jewish holiday, Shabbos. And, you know, what the idea of that is that you can't, Shabbos, the Jewish, they're not allowed to work, but this is a Hasidic Jewish neighborhood, so they're not allowed to, that could go as much as like turning on a light. That's considered work. But the trick around that is to ask somebody else to do it. That's how it all works. I know how some of it works. So yeah, I'm not in the 40s yet, but I'm almost there. Look, there's some more pigeons right there in the street. See them? I don't know, I always like pigeons. That's just, you know what the okay thing is about that? I mean, I know there's garbage all over the floor and whatever, but, you know, there's, what am I saying? They sweep that, meaning that there's like a sweeping truck that comes around. They sweep all the garbage out of the street. That's why even sometimes, like, if I have garbage or something, there's no garbage can around, I'll throw it in the street or something, because the sweepers, they all come around. They come around, I don't know what day it is, but every so often they come around and sweep the streets. And remember, and I'm in Brooklyn right now, but you don't know where I'm going to be the next time. I could be anywhere. So this is what I want you to do. I want you to like, comment, subscribe, and share if you want to see more videos like this and stuff. All right, so I'm at the very low 50s now, and I'm coming up to, hold on. I'll be coming up to the 40s soon. You know what I like about the 40s? In the 40s, remember, I'm still on 13th Avenue too. So in the 40s, there's a sushi place I always like going to. 47th Street, that's where that is. And it's called Sushi Taim. It's a good place, I like it. But over here, you could see hold on. There's not as many like what I was showing you before. You saw all pigeons and everything. Not over here as much. The pigeons all like the train, because the train is where they throw all the bread and stuff. And I told you what I like doing before. When there's a lot of them, like I'll go towards them and maybe like jump or something and flinch, and they all fly away. It's funny. But I gotta say, 10 minutes into this, I'm feeling a little bit better, because I told you in the beginning that I told you my heart was beating so much that I was surprised it wasn't coming out of my shirt. But you know, I feel better now. I'm getting used to it. You know, there's a first time for everything. You know, that's why you never. Don't ever be scared to do nothing, because then you're never gonna you're not gonna get nowhere. You just gotta do what you gotta do, fight it, you know. But yeah. So I'm about, after I get off this street. Hold on. Now I'm out of the 50s now. Now I'm going through up to the 40s. I go up to 47th Street. That's where I turn around, but I'm not there right now. I'm just in the 40s. But oh, look, there's another pigeon right there. They even go in the middle of the streets too. But you know, pigeons are smart. You know why? Oh, hold on. Pigeons are smart because they, you know, you could, even if they're in the street and they see cars coming, they won't get hit or anything. They're too smart and they're fast. They fly right away. Even if they see you go up to them or something, they're not stupid pigeons. They'll fly right away from you. They know. And if you want to give them bread or something, they'll do it from a safe distance. Very smart birds they are. All right, so I'm leaving one of the. I'm still in the 40s, of course, but I'm passing the first 40, and then I'm going on to the second one. Oh shoot, Anthony left. How you doing? And by the way, guys, I don't know how to comment on this thing. So I see people writing things, but I can't really write things. I never did this before, because I see a lot of people are talking, but I don't know how to do it. Like, I'm gonna look and see if I can write something. Yeah, no, I don't know how to do it. I'm telling you, I may look like a young kid, but in a lot of ways, I'm like an old man, unfortunately. I don't even know how to do half of the computer stuff, but you know, that's why you learn. You just gotta do what you gotta do. Oh, look, I'm coming up to another 40th Street, and I see more pigeons. Look, see, they all go by the trees. See them? And watch, I'll just demonstrate. Watch, like what they do. Like if you jump, they'll all fly away. Watch. Hold on. See them? See the pigeons? Watch. And they all move their heads up and down when they walk. Like you see this one? Look. There they go. Yeah, it's stupid, but it's just something I like. I always like pigeons. And I told you I gave them marshmallows yesterday, but they didn't like that. They looked at me like I had 5 heads. They're like, yeah, right, go. They looked at me and they said, they're probably thinking you eat it. I don't want that. It's like a sponge. But when the guy gave them bread, I gotta say, they were eating it. No, because no matter where you go, if you go to beaches, anything, all the birds, they all like bread. But another thing I want to tell you, remember, if you want to see more of my videos and stuff, and tell your friends too. I don't care. Tell the whole world to come. But I want you to like, share, subscribe, and comment. But I told you I would do, and I thank you guys for all your comments that you're writing. I appreciate that. I would write back, but I don't know how. You know, I gotta learn how to do that stuff. All right, so I'm at the last street. I told you I go up to 47th. So this is what I do. Look, I get right there. You know what I do? I turn right back around again. I've done this, I'll tell you, I've done this walk like 3 times in a day, every day when I'm here. It's nice. A lot of people may think, you know, that's a long walk, but it's really not that bad when you get used to it. Like, because me, I haven't lived here all my life, you guys know. I lived here a little bit, but even when I come, because my grandma's here, when I go, you know, I walk over here all the time, every day, and I can't remember a day when I didn't. I just always walk over here. It's my place that I go. And you see this thing over here? That's a newspaper stand. They have all different things in there. They have like scratch-offs, papers, candy, whatever. It's not just like newspapers, you know. Yeah, you could see it's kind of cloudy out today. But that's a good thing over here because it makes it cooler. Oh, look here. More pigeons, look. Let's see. You see, they all start flying away, and they're smart. They go, in case they run out of energy, they all go up on the houses, the buildings, And even if it's a low height, like on, I don't know, like on top of a little pole or something, they're smart. They know I can't reach them up there. They know. Even like bugs and stuff, they're smart too. But like, let's say people like are afraid of bugs or something, or just speaking hypothetically, that the bugs are more afraid of you than you are of it. You wouldn't think so, but they are. Yeah, so I'm on my way back now. I'm coming up to the 50s again. I'm not in the 50s yet, but I'm on my way there. Look, they have these birds too. Look, see the little brown birds? They're even harder to get. Look, they're smaller and they go away faster. Wait, what the? Look, there's another one right here. You see how they move their head like that? They go like that. Watch. Give me a pigeon. What? And they make that little noise when they're running too. They go like that. It's funny what they do. But again, like I always tell you guys, tell your friends, share, subscribe, comment, do all of those things. But I told you I don't know how to do that. You know, I gotta learn. That's it. I gotta learn how to do that. But I'm on my way back now, going back towards my grandmother's house. I'm coming up to the 50s now. I'm still there. Let me know, is anybody still here? I don't know if anybody's still here or not. Because it says 0 up there, but it could be wrong too. Yeah, it might not be. Yeah, it's okay. I'm not gonna lie to you, my legs are kind of sore because I never did. Because, you know, my uncle, I'm running out of breath. My uncle, he's been teaching me how to work out and everything, and it's hard, you know, because I don't always work out. I walk a lot, but that don't mean I'm doing squats, you know, all those things. But I did it, and, you know, my legs get a little sore, but that's the part of the thing you gotta do. You gotta fight it. You gotta just go on, you know what I'm saying? Look, this is a good place right here. Look, it's called Eichler's. I've went in there before. They have, like, all different things in there, like artifacts, different things, clothes. It's a Jewish store. But you see, look, how they're all closed and everything, all the stores. You see? Because I told you, this is a Jewish neighborhood. And that's what happens because I told you, it's the Sabbath day. And Sabbath day, the Jewish aren't allowed to work. And this is a Hasidic neighborhood, so the Hasidic goes as far as like you can't turn on a light because that's considered work. But they all have a way around that. You know what they do? They they ask somebody else to do it who's not Jewish. That's how it works. But yeah, I'm in the 50s now, and so I walk back up to the 70s. That's where I usually am. But there's another way I wanted to go another time too. I wanted to go towards the pier. That's up like by 3rd Avenue. That's a long walk because I told you, remember before? That's where you go all the way up and then you get to that's where the avenues start and you go all the way and it's way longer. Like the blocks, let me just show you. Look, the blocks, you see, it's like one block, you see? But look, if you look at the avenues, look, this is avenues going this way. Let me just, hold on, to give you a general location. Nobody's coming, so look, you see how much longer compared to a block? Hold on, wait a minute. I did something, hold on. No, how do I, oh, here, I got it. But yeah, so what I was saying was, you see how much longer a block is than an avenue is than a block? That's what happens because the avenues are more spread out apart than the blocks. Like, for those of you who aren't from a city, what that means is a block is from, let's say, 52nd Street, 53rd Street. But an avenue is like from 12th Avenue to 13th Avenue. So blocks would go avenues would go this way, blocks go this way. And blocks are shorter. Like, I would say, to give you perspective, like, so for those of you who didn't see, look, this is a block right here. There's the street, and then there's the street over there. So an avenue is like 3 blocks put together, or 4. So it's a lot longer to do one avenue than one block. But I'm coming back up to the train again. I'm not there yet, but I'm getting there. And again, what I told you before, you know what I want you to do? If you want to see more live streams and videos like this, I want you to like, share, subscribe, and I want you to share with your friends, like, comment, subscribe, all those things, because then I'll do more. I'll keep doing them. I want you to like this video too, because every little bit helps, you know. But yeah, so look. If you look, I'm coming back up to the train again. You see it right there on top. I told you, if you didn't see before, that's that has a whole road underneath it. Like it's even got stores underneath it. Train's on top and the road is on the bottom. But going up on the other way in the 60s is another train, but that one is more on the bottom, and then on top the road is where I have to go. It's a hill. I hate that hill because it's a lot of walking. Wait, guys, look at this. What kind of a car is that? Look. It's like a midget car, or like a baby car or something, or I don't know what to call it. Don't even have any license plates on it. Who knows? They got a lot of, in New York, you see a lot of interesting things that happen. That's all I'm saying. You see a lot of, like, even over here in this very spot that I'm in, there's a guy in a car, like some, not even a golf cart. I don't know what it was. Like some kind of cart with a green, like, blanket over it. And he was like giving kids candy and stuff, and I passed him, and he goes, smile, smile, and I'm like, huh? And I was like, oh yeah, you know. And then I passed him again, because I told you I come back and forth. I passed him again, and he goes, hey, my girls. I'm like, okay, and I just walked past, you know. Yeah, that's the ambulance. You hear them every day over here. You know what I always do? I always say a prayer for people, you know, when I hear an ambulance. You know, if they're not with God, turn to Him before it's too late and everything, you know, of course. But, all right, so what I was saying again, look, you see how the light's changing? It says 3, 2. That doesn't mean to stop, that you have to stop. That means get prepared to stop because the light's changing. But now it was too fast, so I won't cross yet. Watch, I wait for all the cars to go, but sometimes they could be turning too. Like that one's turning, and they're all one-way roads over here, so I could go, that means. So now it's all blocked off over here, so I gotta, hold on. I gotta go this way, underneath. Hold on, so I'm going under, you see how underneath I'm underneath the train now. You see how you got all different, you got all lights under here, and I just gotta wait to cross the street. Hold on. So I'm on my way back now. It's, you know what they say, doing exercise like squats, sit-ups, push-ups, you name it, they're good. But hold on, look, now I could go. Now nobody's coming, so I could go. Hold on. Yeah, so the train is kind of like my it's not really a halfway mark, but it's kind of like, I call it my halfway mark. I'm calling it my halfway mark because, like, when that's the whole neighborhood over there that I go to. But then after I get out of the train, I'm in the I'm getting to the high 50s now. But once I get into the high 50s, then that's it. Then I'm on my way out of Boro Park. But you're still in the 50s, it's still Boro Park. But once you get to the low 60s, and I told you about the hill that goes up, then and there's another train underneath. Then that's how you know, that's like the border. Then you're getting out of Boro Park and getting back to Dyker Heights. Or that's my grandma's neighborhood. And I told you before, that's not where I used to live, or is over here. I used to live in Bay Ridge. And Bay Ridge is more further up that way. That's going towards, like, I would say, like, whatchamacall, like 10th Avenue and the 60s, something like that. And then I think 3rd Avenue too. Like it spreads out big. But so I'm getting out of the low 50s now, and I'm going to the high 50s. But it's nice. We got a breeze out. I don't know how the weather is where everyone else is, but over here it's kind of cloudy, you know. But we got a breeze. I like the breeze. It feels good when there's wind, you know. And over here you see, like you see a lot of buses and everything too, like, because I'm taking it from experience, because like where I live in Pennsylvania, it's the country, so it's not like over here, you know, it's different. So you see a lot of buses. They got old buses over here. Oh, the light just changed, so I could go now. So it's, you know, it's different over here. There's a lot, but you know, the country life is not my kind of life. You know, you don't got transportation to go anywhere. You can't walk like I'm walking right now. You know, it's very different life. It's not my kind of life, you know, but it is what it is. I like Brooklyn, you know. It's where I used to live. I remember one memory from Brooklyn that I used to love doing. You're gonna laugh. It's when I was a kid. I woke up every morning, and you know what I did? I always used to watch the airplanes going over. Because there's an airport not too far from here, and I used to always see them go over. They flew not that low, but you heard them and saw them. Sometimes over here you hear them through the night. 1 o'clock in the morning you hear them sometimes and see them. But it's hard to see them when it's cloudy because, you know, sometimes they could be above the clouds. But sometimes they fly low enough that you don't see. I mean, that you do see them. So what I was telling you before about hills and stuff, look, now this one's a little bit of a hill. The hills, I'm not gonna lie to you, the hills kill me. I don't like those because, you know, when I told you I walk all the way from the 70s to the 40s. That's a long walk. So walking up the hills, oh, I hate that. That like drains your energy right away. Like if you're walking in a straight line, it's no problem. But hills, forget about it. They're like, makes you go forever. But yeah, I'm coming up to the 60s soon. I'm still not there yet. But look, you see around, I told you about how it is over here on Saturday. But look, have you ever seen New York City so dead like this? Like nobody out? I told you like that every Saturday. That's what it is. On Sunday, maybe I'll do another one of these things tomorrow. I'll do another one of these, and I'll come back here again. But there'll be more. There's gonna be a lot more people. It's not gonna be dead like this. No way. It's only on Saturday. Yeah. So that's the thing. But yeah, I'm coming up now, crossing another street. I'm getting towards the 60s. I'm not there yet. But look, one more thing. Look, remember, now I'm at the end of the block. So, look, you could see clear. So, I don't know. Like, you see that's a street right there. This is a block right here. One block. And this going all the way down there. All the way. I don't know if you could even see it. That's an avenue. So, yeah, the avenues are longer, I'm telling you. A lot longer compared to the blocks. But look at this place. I see this place every time. Look, it's like a European Hungarian food place. I honestly don't know how they're still in business. I mean, nobody even goes in there because I pass it every day. I don't know how they still make business. But I think it's a waste of money. But I guess it still works now. But man, I'm losing my breath doing this. But, yeah, alright. Alright, let me see. I'll just wait until somebody else joins. Yeah, well, so what was I? All right, so now I'm coming up to the 60s, but look over here. Look, so this spot right here, there's always cars parked on the sidewalk. Like, that's another unique thing about Brooklyn. I told you they have a lot of unique things about Brooklyn. You see cars over here parked on the sidewalk. Like, not even half on the sidewalk, but full, facing, like this way on the sidewalk. And you have to go around them. I can't tell you how many times I've seen that. Now I could say I'm coming up to the 60s, but look, you see how the light's changing again? Going 2, 1, and now it just went to red. Now there's going to be a lot of cars coming. And there's a couple of streets, 60, 65, and like 75th Street. Those streets are the ones that get really crowded. They do. There's a lot of cars. Look, see, you could see already. Sometimes, yeah, you can't really run across that. I mean, maybe now, I don't know, but I don't know, it really depends. Oh, well, today's Saturday, I forgot, so there's not going to be that many people out. Hold on. Yeah, there's still some cars coming, so I won't go. But, that's about having patience. You wait for everybody to go. Now, sometimes, if you run across, you see nobody coming, well, you could do that, but, you just best to have patience. Look, see, here's another bus over here. Where's that one going? It's the B9 bus. I think that goes to Bay Ridge, my old neighborhood. I can't be sure though. They have all different buses over here that go to all different places, and they make all different stops too. So So like that one made a stop over here, and then they'll make another stop in 15 minutes or something like that. You know what I'm saying? But so now I'm out of the 50s and I'm in the 60s. I gotta go up to the 70s to go back home. So look, I'm going up a hill right now. You see, and that's another hill right there. That's like the border right there from Boro Park and Dyker Heights. That's what it is. Like, because there's another train under there, what I was telling you about. Remember, there's another train right underneath there. I'll show you when I get there. So, yeah, it's a long walk. And I'm a fast walker, so it doesn't take that long for me. But if you walk this slow, forget about it. It's going to take you, like, probably an hour or more. But, yeah, so look. Hold on. Let me cross the street first. Yeah, nobody's coming. So, look. You can't really see on this side, but there's a train right under there. On the other side, you could see it more. I'll show you. Phew. But you know what's hard? Walking in this when it's hot. When it's hot out, it drains you. I mean, really bad. It drains you. But today it's not as bad, you know. Hold on. I'm gonna show you where the train is. Look. See how the lights do that again with the 5, 4. That don't mean you have to stop. That just means you can keep going. All right, hold on. I'm almost there. And look, they got all writing all over the bridge. It's a bridge. That's why over here. Look, I don't know if you can hear it. I think there's a train going now. Actually, hold on. I'm gonna show you. Hold on. Right around this corner, right here. Look. You see that the train tracks down there? You see that? See that right there? That's where they are, the train. Sometimes you see a train going there. Now, I just got out of Boro Park. Now I'm basically in Dyker Heights. Now, I just have a little bit more time to go, and then I'll be back eventually. But, you know, it's good exercise. You know, I told you, walking's the best exercise because it keeps you in shape. Oh. Yeah, so they have this road over here too. This road right here. I'm not going to tell you the name of it, but they have that road over there too. I never understood the purpose of it because it's, let me just to speak so you understand. Like, let's say 52nd and 53rd Street. They have like a little named road in the middle of that. Nobody even goes in there. It's like a gated road. I never understood the purpose of it. I think it's kind of confusing because it kind of messes up the order, if you know what I'm saying. So I'm in the 60s and I got like 8 more blocks to go to get back home. So yeah, it wasn't that bad of a walk, you know. It's good exercise, I told you. But you know what's good about over here too? They got a lot of stores too. I mean, where I am now, they don't have that much, but I'll tell you where I used to live. Used to live right on 64th Street, 10th and 11th Avenue. Since I told you I'm on 13th Avenue, you would go all the way up there. Like, you'd go up there and then just a couple of avenues, and then that would be my house if I went that way. That's a different street though, another street. So yeah, I'm almost there, but it strains your legs when you walk a long distance. But you know, I told you, good exercise. Because if you sit on the couch all day like a couch potato, you know, you're not gonna. That's bad for you. You're not gonna keep in shape. It's not gonna be good for you. I'm just telling you. You know, you need to walk. It's good for you. But now you're gonna see. Now as I start to get into Dyker Heights, now there's gonna be a little bit more people out because I told you Boro Park is Jewish, so they all. I think they have to stay in, or they're not allowed to work, or something like that. That they have to stay in or something. But now this neighborhood, it's not Jewish neighborhood no more, so you're going to start to see more people around, especially when I get into the 70s. But when I start getting like up to like the high 60s, then I'm going to go off because, you know, maybe I'll do another one tomorrow, if anything. We'll see what happens. But look, here's another one. You see how you see how the light is blinking? Hold on. It don't got numbers on it this time. It's just blinking. That means that, all right, you have like 2-3 more seconds to go, but just you gotta hurry up or just wait. Yeah, so I'm coming. I'm not at the high 60s yet, but I'm coming up to it. And look, this is another crowded one. See, 65th Street. You see, you got a lot of cars going down there. You see, like you can't really run across that one because it's long. Got ambulances, forget about it. You got a lot. All right, but listen, I'm gonna be going now. I've been going for a half an hour. I'm gonna be going now. I hope you guys enjoyed this, and subscribe to my channel and like, comment, share, do whatever if you want more videos like this.